going to look like for Santa when he makes his arrival.
So, you know, the good thing is Santa times his life out perfectly, right? I mean, it's going to wind down a little bit. We're not going to have this pouring rain on Santa, not tonight, so don't worry,
kids.
There
we go. Kids, rest assured.
At your house. Yes, rest assured. He can get through anything. It's snowing right now in Russia, according to that NORAD map. So right now, as we're dealing with the rain, I will say this is kind of the bulk of our moisture at this moment. You started to hear really loud downpours in some neighborhoods just a couple hours ago. It started to really pick up, and it's going to stay this way for another couple hours. We get a brief break. It picks up a little by noon. Most of this will subside on us, so that'll allow for some of the cleanup to occur. Let's show you what's going on right now. As you see, this is the past 2-hour loop. So 2 hours ago, it really got heavy along the coast. A lot of this now moving inland. Santee, you're getting hit with some heavy downpours right now. Moments ago in San Ysidro, we did see, you know, strong rain and through Brownfield, but a lot of that has now moved east. Tijuana at the moment getting a lot of rain as well. And then North Park, East San Diego, Normal Heights, near Balboa, all of that still getting dumped on. You now have a break in Claremont and Linda Vista. So this is moving pretty quickly, bringing in heavy rain and then moving along, but there's a lot behind it as well. So it's not over. Del Mar, Rancho Santa Fe, Rancho Bernardo, it may be starting to pick up a little bit, but this is by no means a downpour where you see the lighter green. It's the dark greens, the yellows, the oranges and reds that we're most concerned about. So in between the 5 and the 78, as you see right there, just east of the coast, that's where you'll likely see some heavy spots with ponding. Valley Center, definitely noticing that because it's kind of hovered over you for a while. Bonzold, the 15, Escondido. Typically, a lot of these systems just sit right over Valley Center and Escondido. You tend to get some of the highest rainfall rates. Same with Fallbrook, especially as these come from the north to the south. As you see, a lot of the moisture right now is over Mexico. So, you know, we still have plenty left. This is a atmospheric river, so the way it moves is kind of from the west to the east. It has this little southerly component as well, so we're noticing that, and it's a pretty long line, this river in the atmosphere. I mean, you can see how far it goes. It's getting some of that warm moisture and dumping it right onto San Diego right now. So that's why we have a flood watch through noon. Runoff can lead to flooding, ponding on the freeways, down trees and branches. In fact, I just saw, according to CHP, a down tree on the 5 at Balboa. So we'll get to that in a moment, but I do want to show you also across Southern California, if your plans are taking you perhaps to Palm Springs or LA or Temecula, just know that this flood watch extends further up north. Winter storm warnings where there is snow coming down in Big Bear, wind advisories in our mountains, but also to the north as well. So if you're headed up north, you know, it'll be windy, rainy, kind of ponding and flooding issues like that. Here's a look at what we can expect over the next few hours. So you see all that heavy rainfall, that's going to continue. And then by about 7 o'clock, it'll start to get a little more scattered in nature. You may get moments of a break. By 7 to 10, it'll continue to stay fairly scattered. You know, some moments of heavy downpours, and then it leaves you alone. And then here we are looking at 2 p.m., and it's looking much better. Obviously, this afternoon, that's your chance to continue to do whatever you need to do. You take care of those errands. Rainfall accumulation on top of what we've already received, we could get another 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch of rain. Let's show you what's next, though. With Christmas coming, of course, tomorrow, by tomorrow morning, we may still have some remnants of some showers, and then we're looking at this next low. So you see it way up here, but we're going to get that outer band of rain coming through. So Saturday night, it looks like when we might see that heaviest rain. Through Sunday morning, a lot of that should leave us alone. It's a colder system, though, so we'll see more snow across the Sierra Nevada mountains. Big Bear, Wrightwood, Mammoth, they're going to get plenty of it. I talked about the winds, and here you go. 30-mile-per-hour winds in Sill Hill, 29 in Alpine. Let me get to that 8-day. I'm just now hearing. I apologize. Here we are looking at that break on Sunday. Monday, another system. Tuesday, a break. But then we do see inland valleys. You're not really going to get much of a break all the way through New Year's Eve.